Now, the Foundation for African Cultural Heritage, FACH, a coalition of 22 Nigerian NGOs, has rejected what it describes as the imposition of harmful neo-colonial policies on Nigeria, calling for immediate action on three major global agreements: the Samoa Agreement, surrogacy regulation, and the WHO's proposed pandemic treaty. Addressing these issues at the World Media Conference in Lagos, FACH highlighted concerns over provisions in the Samoa Agreement which allegedly promote LGBT rights and abortion in violation of Nigerian laws and cultural values. The coalition condemned the continued influence of the European Union and global organizations in dictating policies that conflict with Nigeria's legal framework and societal norms.
What they are aiming at is actually to make sure that your country does not work. I think you have heard about the refineries are not working. We all heard about it. It's the same story where they want to destroy your values and your cultures and your families. Because know that Africa, the family is still growing. Abroad, the families are gone. Maybe not abroad, let me be specific. In Europe, it's a terrible story. If you go to London, if you go to UK, many people there are immigrants. The young people are no longer in working, few of them. But babies are no longer born.
Please, is he a surgeon? How many of you here were taught that in school? How does that contribute to the development of that child? I would rather you teach my child their true history. Why have we not put in our curriculum the decolonization of our education system? Why have we not put in there to teach the child the culture and traditions of their people so they can have a pride in themselves? Today we have a curriculum that is regurgitating what the colonial masters want our children to believe. And hello, how has that helped us in Nigeria? So as parents, we're saying we are not comfortable with this new curriculum. We want a change. We want something that reflects our past, that tells us about our present, and actually gives us hope for the aspirations that we have for tomorrow.
So all of a sudden, if you have some cybersecurity global event, the United Nations will step in. It will not be your government to tell you what's going on, what they're going to do, because it's such a huge thing. There will be maybe a financial crisis. There are 10 of these events in the pact of the future that the United Nations has gotten nations to agree to hand over authority when they hit. Pandemics is just one of them.
Surrogate means someone taking out someone's egg, someone's sperm, putting it in someone, paying the person to, carry the pregnancy for you. After the pregnancy is matured, you give birth, and the supposed parents will carry the children, infringes on the right of the child, unborn child. Is not there to make a decision, is innocent, it can't contribute to nothing. So we even take advantage of that child, So surrogate in its own has this advantage, to the carrier of that pregnancy, the surrogate mother. The depression after birth, depression, the societal stigmatization, and all of those things, they don't put it in quote. And people are driven, many young ladies are driven to do this thing because of what? Money.